All right, next item.
Did, you had a second, did it? You
Yeah, we vote.
all voted? Okay.
Next item on our agenda tonight is, application by Claude Wood, Virginia Electric Power Company for a special exception permit to construct an equipment and storage yard. This property is zoned agriculture, is located on the north side of Highway 47 at its intersection with Highway 634, Traffic Road. This is also in election District 7. Yes, sir, you again. You're a winner tonight.
Okay, so yeah, this is a part two, I guess, of the previous application. So this is going to be, was this for the 1 acre?
The 1 acre,
1
1
acre.
point something.
Okay.
Small.
Yes, there's a small piece of property that the laydown yard is going to be, spanning across. So yeah, so again, this will be used for a storage yard in support of our South Hill 230 kV project. The entrance on this property, I believe, is going to be off a traffic road. So that'll be, we're considering that probably the main entrance.
Right.
And then the other one will be used for probably large trucks away from the intersection off of the Route 47, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. And the laydown yard will also be fenced with a 7-foot chain link fence around there. And let's see, it'll be stoned and then gravelled.
You have a construction entrance, in other words.
Yeah, correct. And let's see what else. Oh, and then the storage pieces in there will be anything, poles and wire. Also some maybe equipment for the substations, transformers and such. Yep.
Will you have anybody on site or just have fence and lock up?
No, we'll just have the construction vehicles coming in there and out of there, but yeah, there won't be any permanent people on there on site.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Any discussion? Any other calls on that either?
No, sir.
Okay, do I hear a motion on this application?
I make a motion that it be approved and it will not be detrimental to the public welfare, not adversely affect the health or safety of persons or the neighborhood of the proposed use, will meet VDOT standards for commercial entrance. Developer shall submit an erosion and sediment control plan for approval. Also shall submit a stormwater management plan for approval. Developer shall obtain the county land disturbance permit prior to construction of the site, and the site shall be developed per the site plan that was submitted to the zoning office and per VDOT review, installing the entrance into the property off of Highway 634, which is Traffic Road.
I'll second the motion.
Motion been made and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. We're now going to close public hearing. Take your time, sir, whenever you're ready.
Give you the minutes.
Yeah, we can do the minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion we approve the minutes of December 28, 2023.
Motion's been made to approve the minutes for December 28, 2023. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Motion carries.
Oh.
Everybody should have a copy of the zoning reports.
Yes, sir.
Any questions on those? Numbers will stand a little bit for zoning permits, but they're still rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
And a copy of the building report for December.
Okay.
And the last state part is the yearly report from the zoning office for fees collected, permits issued, and the breakdown of what permit it was. And the total fees that we collected from January to December was a total of $126,143.41.
And were you proposing to do something different with fees too this year?
Yes. Any question on that? Okay. The next topic is, actually, I've got two parts. One part is, I need to go through and update a certain part of the zoning ordinance dealing with accessory structures to the main home. The situation that I'm running into is people are submitting plans for the garages as an office, exercise room, and a rec room. And they're putting bathrooms on, full baths. So the one site that I visit, the room is 14 by 14. It doesn't have a closet in it. The other room is 14 by 14 with two full baths. I mean, I know what it's gonna turn out to, but I don't have it in writing. And I was challenged on that to show in writing where they could not put them in there. So I'm looking to add that into the accessory part of any building
Okay,
that's on a piece of property to a house.
right.
Cause
Well, I mean, that's basically how they design septic systems, is according to the bathrooms in the house and the bedrooms, so I mean,
well, it's just based on the bedrooms.
yeah,
But, I mean, you got an exercise room and a rec room and an office building, or office room, why do you need full baths?
yeah,
Why do you need two? And I don't have it in writing, and I was challenged on it, so.
well, you're not gonna restrict being able to put it as long as it's,
Well, we've allowed them in the accessory structure to put a half bath, a toilet and a sink, but not a full bath.
I understand.
Because when you get into a full bath, my interpretation is it's another house. It's another living quarters,
Right,
whether it's got a closet in it or not. And talking to the building official, if you put a smoke detector in it, and depending on the size window you put in, it's under the building part of it, it's classified as a bedroom, whether it has a closet or not.
okay,
And that's what I'm running into now.
okay,
So if I get it in writing, they can't do it. If they challenge me, I can show it.
okay,
So that's coming down the pike. I've already discussed it with Russell, and I'm waiting for him to get back with me.
So where are you at with the ones that's already been constructed?
Ain't nothing I can do.
And then we can do it anybody, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I understand the reason,
I mean, it was a garage that's been there for 12 years, and now all of a sudden it's being turned into this.
right,
So, and that's what I'm looking at. Even with the storage buildings, people are turning those into tiny homes,
right,
and I'm finding them and they're not being permitted. Well, I don't have anything saying you can't put a bathroom in it
right,
because it's an accessory to the main house. So if I get it in writing, I get challenged, I've got it.
okay,
So that's coming into play. The other thing is on the fees for rezoning, special exception permits, appeals, or anything that we have to advertise. I've searched the surrounding counties. We have not had an increase on those since 2002. And we're not breaking even on doing the ads because now I have to advertise twice. So it's costing me more. I'm already over my budget on advertising for the year. It's not paying for the letterheads that we send out. It's not paying for the envelopes and the postage. Most of the counties for special exception permits or anything they have to advertise is $500. And I'm at $325.
we are where right now?
325.
$325.
325. Well,
The lowest I found was $400.
we definitely gotta go up.
Yeah, I mean, I run one ad now and it's like 300 and some bucks. So now I'm having to run it twice because of the way they changed the legislative law of advertising. I can't advertise them together anymore. I have to do one for the planning commission and then one for the board.
I understand,
And like I said, this is just what, January?
yeah,
And I done already busted my budget for advertisement. So,
Will 500 take care of it?
if the postage quit going up, it might. I think 500 would cover it.
Is anybody larger than 500?
No,
and you'd have to bring that
Yeah, we'd have to hold a public hearing and everything on it. I just wanted to let y'all know, as soon as I get everything straight and in order and stuff, then I'll let you know, and we can take it, you know, before public hearing. Of course, it wouldn't start until 1st of July fiscal year.
Okay. All right.
So, just to let you know about that. That's all I got.
Do we have a meeting?
Next month, yes, got 2 applications.
All right. All right. We don't have any more Verizon cell phone towers coming in, do we?
I have one that I'm waiting for a check on. The consultant firm has completed their report. I've got their report, and I'm just waiting for the fund to come from the developer to bring it before you all. And the one that is supposed to be on Hanford and 49, they're waiting for the historic review stuff to come back.
Okay.
And also on the other side, as soon as they get that,
At Preston?
no, Prestwood's up and running. This is the other one on,
Prestwood's up, but it ain't running.
it's in operational. That's what the guy told me. Might not be working, but it's supposed to be working, but it's up.
It
But
ain't,
the one that,
it ain't changed from the time they put the application in to now, it's the same.
Yeah, the 2 last applications that was approved, he's waiting on the historic stuff to come back, the view, and then he's gonna submit the application. And the tower that was approved for Bracy went up yesterday. So that one is in there. They're working on it. And then the one that is pending is down Phillips Road here. That's it.
And I help you either. That one at Phillips Road.
That is definitely not gonna happen.
But I haven't had any more inquiries about cell towers except for those. And that's all I have.
All right. Do I hear a motion we adjourn our meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second? All those in favor, get up and right.